Hello, Leo. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love and life reading focused on the first half of August. And for those celebrating birthdays, happy birthday, guys. So let's go ahead and grab some messages focusing on the present energies of your connection. General as always, so please do keep that in mind throughout this reading. We're going to start off with this deck, the Lovebirds and Spirit Animals deck by Angelic Revelation 144. All right, Leo, so let's go ahead and see what's coming up for you. Present energies. What is it that you need to know presently, right now? We have herring, gull. Herring and seagull symbolize independence, freedom, teamwork, and socializing. It's important to take some time alone to pursue your passions in life. There's also a need to spend time socializing with your friends. In a relationship, an equal give and take is needed. So if there hasn't been equal give and take, that could be an issue for some of you. Maybe there's been this unbalanced interaction between you and a particular person. We have bee. Bees are symbolic of the ultimate degree of fertility and sexuality. Their byproducts being the sweet honey of life, a delicious, passionate, and loving connection with all the goodness life has to offer is coming into your life soon. It's interesting how it says it's coming in rather than it's already a part of your life, because we are taking a look at present energies. So presently, some of you might be single, you're unattached, maybe you are going through a phase in your life where you've been broken up with somebody and just taking your time being able to find the right partner. And then we've got fox coming in. Okay, so this card says the fox symbolizes cunning, strategy, and discernment. Be discerning with who you consider for romantic relationships. Be aware someone could be deceiving you. You need more information. Be mentally receptive and trust your intuition. Pay attention to your dreams as they are revealing information to you. And I have a feeling here some of you guys have already dealt with a partner, possibly an ex from the past that could have gotten themselves entangled in third parties, could have been unfaithful or deceptive and cunning as the fox. Let's go ahead and clarify what's coming through here. I'm going to start with my Illuminated Star Tarot deck, Leo. So let's go ahead and see what else you need to know when it comes to the present energies of this connection. So I do get for some of you that you're unattached and single and you're just maybe taking your time being able to find love, or at least being very cautious as to who it is that you involve yourself with, especially if you've already experienced people described as this fox card is coming through. Okay? Let's see. Look at that. We've got the moon, deception, fear, illusion. So I get this for some of you with that Ace of Cups. You're just focusing on yourself right now, welcoming in new love when the time is right. But clearly right now you've got your boundaries up, you've got your walls up, because there's a particular connection here that definitely has tested you. Tested your perception of love, your belief in the whole concept of it. It really rocked your world, but in a very negative way perhaps, because the moon's energy could represent affairs, secrets, an illusion that someone has created. Okay, so this could be, as I've mentioned, an ex, a past partner who was dishonest with you. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else is coming through for this reading. So if you resonate with that first portion, let's take a look and see what else needs to come through. I'm going to go ahead and tap into what they're not telling you right now. Okay, so let's grab some insight from my Silhouettes deck here. What they're not telling you, the person that you're thinking about. That is if you're not single and unattached. All right, so Leo, love and life, first half of August. For some of you, your birthday is fast approaching. Let's see. Guidance. Sometimes the path is unclear, and sometimes it shines so bright that you can no longer ignore it, intuitively knowing that's the way you're meant to go. Okay, so depending, of course, on where you are at on your journey, either you're feeling a little bit lost and unclear as to what the future has in store, especially considering you've dealt with people who weren't exactly open and honest and possibly even faithful to you. So you might be a little bit misguided at this point in time, but eventually I feel perhaps the universe will offer you guidance on getting you back on track. We have full bloom. Love takes time to develop. Absolutely. It doesn't just happen overnight, you know, it takes time to grow. It doesn't happen overnight, as it says. If nurtured, that love can grow into something beautiful, and it can. It absolutely can. We have legacy. The decisions, the actions you make today will affect their future. Be mindful of what you choose to leave behind for the next generation. This, for me, applies to those of you who already have children, or your person might already have had children. They are affected as well. The family dynamic is affected, especially if there were infidelities and some sort of manipulative, deceptive situations going on, which could also explain why the fox is here, because this is someone that perhaps you cannot trust. You know, they are very cunning, very deceptive. Yep. All right, so let's go ahead and grab one more card. Look at this. We have dirty. You knew what you were getting into. Now clean it up. For some of you, this represents an affair. For some of you, it represents a third-party situation. And if it doesn't represent that, someone did something here that could have been shady. They got their hands dirty, got themselves involved in a situation or with people that didn't have the best of intentions, or just had an agenda, okay? So let's go ahead and grab some additional messages here. So I'm going to grab some words from the Hidden Truth deck, the Hidden Truth Oracle by All Things Intuitive. So if you are feeling a little bit lost or misguided and unclear about the direction that you need to go, just trust that your angel guides, the universe, will eventually lead you down the right path. Getting you away from somebody who was deceptive. Look at this. It was my fault, but I blamed you. That's such a fox move, isn't it? Right? They're cunning. They're strategic. So if this is something that you have actually experienced with someone, Leo, they're coming through as that very cunning fox. And they recognize here, it's like, okay, well, it was always my fault, but I ended up blaming you for it. Take this only if it applies. This one does say you and I were too young. You know, you could have been dealing with somebody who was really immature, or maybe you were both really young at the time that you connected and met and were making mistakes because you guys just didn't have the wisdom or the maturity to be able to make good decisions here. I want to tell you how I feel. Okay? So maybe eventually they will open up to you. Look at this. You were the best thing in my life, but clearly they ended up getting their hands dirty. So more than likely, this is now a connection that is in separation, at a distance, or there's no movement. You guys might be in limbo right now. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some cards. I'm going to pull from my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle, Tarot with a Twist. If you're new to my channel, this is a deck that I created that includes upright and reversed meanings for the majority of the cards, and the twist here is that it includes new Oracle cards as well as new court cards. All right, Leo, so here we go. What they're not telling you is that they want to really open up They want to tell you how they feel and that you really were the best thing that's ever happened to them. But they did certain things that compromised the integrity of the partnership. You've got Archangel Chamuel here to help you through this. I am the angel of peaceful relationships. I can help bring the right person into your life, your ideal mate. I can help you become closer with your current partner. I can help you heal any conflicts in your relationships, attract new love, and strengthen your existing connections. If you crave intimacy in your life, I can assist with that too. And I really feel, just based off of what's presenting itself here, Leo, you need this help from Archangel Chamuel to be able to restore the peace in the partnership. Divine Feminines, this is you. You represent this new court card, the Baroness of Fire. So we are focusing on a Leo reading here. Divine Feminine, Leo, but it could also represent Aries or Sagittarius. So the Baroness of Fire is someone who's a very enthusiastic individual. You're a very even-keeled personality. Financially, you could be well off. You are an action risk taker, but you're also somebody who enjoys your independence. In the capacity of a spouse, you're someone who's very caring. In the role of a parent, you're seen as someone who's very compassionate. So this could be describing the role that you play, okay, in your family's lives or your significant other's life. Let's grab additional messages here. We do have the Hangman, okay? So someone had to let this go. Maybe you did, in order to just kind of put a pause to things and take a step back, have a different angle to look at, a change of scenery, a new perspective. And for some of you, that's what propelled you to create the necessary changes in your life. Either to free yourself from somebody that was being cunning like that fox, or at least to get you on the right track to help you find the love that you certainly are deserving of, to make room for better. So the Hangman can represent that metamorphosis for you. And then you've got the Chariot. Okay, so for some of you guys, maybe your person could be a Cancer also. So this represents movement here. If there's not a whole lot of movement right now, eventually things will start shifting. This can represent a very positive outcome, a triumphant one, overcoming the obstacles that you have faced, not just in your love life, but just life overall. And there could be someone here that is missing you, thinking about you, feeling very nostalgic. There's healing that's happening here, which is good. Okay, someone from your past wanting this reunion, wanting to return, but maybe they're freaking themselves out, unable to get any sleep at night. You know, the Nine of Swords can represent insomnia, night terrors, and hopeless. Feeling hopeless, like they'll be able to fix this, considering they might have blamed you for certain things, or they were mean to you or said very hurtful things, got themselves in situations where they know they crossed the line. So all the more reason for Archangel Chamuel to be here helping you out. Okay, so let's grab some angel numbers here and see what else needs to come through. Okay, so we're going to pull from this deck by Mystic Moon, the Twin Flame Angel numbers. Angels and spirit guides, please. Or wait, did I not? I think I jumped ahead. I wanted to first take a look and see what messages were coming from your spirit guides. Sorry. I jumped ahead. So let's do this. Okay, so signs from Spirit Love Oracle first. Oh my gosh, it's been a long day. So messages from your spirit guides here. I'm like, wait a minute, it's not that part of the reading yet. All right. We have Earn, morning. Okay, this is perhaps a morning that you have gone through in your life, because one chapter has come to a close. For some of you, this could be a literal meaning if you've lost a loved one in your life. Okay, so mourning the loss of someone. We do have 222, partnerships and balance. Pay attention to the new people entering your life, and it does say take time to balance your time and energy in existing ones. So that's one angel number that's already coming through. And of course, since I jumped ahead, we're going to be going to grab some more. All right, so this card does say knife, sever. You know who it is that you need to sever ties with if they truly no longer serve a purpose. Okay, and that I feel is why, where is that card? You ended up getting the Hangman, needing to let someone go in order to create change in your life. Okay, so severing ties, breaking free from situations where you know it's a done deal. And your angel guides absolutely watching out for you, protecting you during this time. Okay, so let's grab some additional messages. I'm going to pull from this deck, When Spirit Speaks by Medium on a Mission. For Leo, in love and life, first half of August. Okay, here we go. We have be open, okay? Don't be closed off to the new possibilities and opportunities that want to come in for you. And this also, for me, is an indication that you should walk through doors where it's welcoming you in rather than shutting you out. This could apply to you where you're feeling overwhelmed right now, certainly when it comes to allowing new people in or even the existing partnerships that you do have. This could also be your person feeling overwhelmed by the overall thought of being able to fix what they might have created drama with you. Look at this, free spirit. So after you actually do the work here, Leo, to break free from people, situations that might be weighing very heavily on you, you then are free to pursue whatever it is that you feel like directing your energies towards. Whether that's a new love connection, whether it's someone from your past that returns. I mean, it's totally up to you what you do with that, of course, but you're coming in as a free spirit. You're not tied down to anyone or anything. And if they try to do that, you are in possession of the ability to cut them out. So as you can see here, self-care is crucial for some of you. So make this next year of life something that is life-changing for the better. Focus on you for a change. Taking care of you. Okay? So let's go ahead and clarify these messages here with some tarot. I'm going to pull from my Tabby Tarot Teacher deck here. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Leo for the first half of August for this love and life reading. Queen of Wands. Okay, Divine Feminine, you are coming in as that Queen of Wands here. Energetic, vivacious, courageous, passionate. That's you. Sexy, confident. Okay. The Queen of Wands could be very hot-tempered as well, but also very independent. Great sense of humor. I feel when it comes to those of you dealing with a difficult masculine, or again, coming in with the energy of that fox, deceptive, cunning, you as the Queen of Wands, you probably let them have it. You probably chewed them out, or at least just decided, you know what, enough is enough, we're done. But you have the capability as well to make a wish come true in your life. This can apply to masculine, this can apply to feminine. Being grateful for what you do have in the meantime. Getting to a place in your life where you can provide for yourself, your family if you have one, children if you have them. Being rewarded for your efforts. Being able to provide a comfortable life for yourself. as well as your loved ones, okay? So wish fulfillment here. Look at this, and now we've got the Queen of Swords. Again, another queen that isn't going to be putting up with a whole lot of nonsense from the divine masculine, setting up very clear boundaries of what this particular queen expects from the masculine. So I really feel the divine feminines in this reading coming in with a very strong sense of empowerment, that you recognize the power and the strength that you have within yourself, and you're no longer going to allow people to treat you poorly, take advantage of you, talk down to you, however way that was happening in your partnerships. We do have the Page of Cups also coming in here, so there is a happy surprise that is on its way to you. There's also someone here that might be offering you whatever this creative opportunity might be. It could be related to your career, your job. This can also represent a sensitive lover that you attract into your life. Could be younger than you. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. We've got water coming in, and definitely fire as well as air. But as you can see, you are transitioning away from all the drama. This is you overcoming the difficulties of your life, overcoming hardships, finally, relief, being able to just breathe that sigh of relief, heading towards calmer waters here, Leo. If you've been overwhelmed yourself, you're transitioning away from that. You're freeing yourself from it, focusing on you for a change. So I feel right now, for those of you that resonate with this, you're healing parts of yourself that need it. And that's really fantastic. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some angel numbers, which is what I was going to do earlier. I'm going to leave that 222 card out since we're focusing on numbers here. So let's grab some more. So we're back to this one, Twin Flame Angel Numbers by Mystic Moon. Both decks by Mystic Moon, actually. All right, so Leo, here we go for your love and life reading, first half of August. Look at this. 1111, one of my favorite numbers, angel numbers. Awakenings and activations are at hand. Be on the lookout for signs guiding the way. This is also either a time that you see, 1111, or of course the number, your angel guides wanting to grab your attention. It's also a make-a-wish number, so you can manifest whatever it is that you are hoping for and wishing for. You're on the right track in your life. Okay, did that not already come through from the other deck, or am I? Sorry guys, I've done so many readings here today. No, that was a different reading. But yeah, beautiful messages coming through. We have 2323. Tap into the energies of your twin flame connection as a source of creative channeling and expression. And maybe for some of you, the way you guys are interacting with your twin, your person, you have had to find a very creative way of interacting. If you can't do it in the 3D world, in the traditional sense, maybe you're seeing each other in your dreams, astral travel, telepathic communication, however way that's going through. Let's grab a couple more numbers here for you. We have 911, okay? Union is in the air, but are you ready? Take care of any unfinished business now. Whatever that unfinished business represents in your life, it's time to focus on that and address it. And then look at here, we've got 111. So we've got all of these ones coming through. 1111, 111, 911, okay? Fresh new concepts and ideas are being made available to you for the journey ahead. So take advantage of whatever that represents for you. And this one keeps wanting to pop up. 2020, not our most favorite year. We've been through a lot last year. So it does say, remain optimistic about your connection. Your true heart's desire is on the horizon. This for me is telling me, Leo, that the person that has truly captured your heart, they're on their way to you. And for my singles, those who are unattached, you have the capability of manifesting your heart's desire as far as being able to find that ideal mate. Okay, so you're on the right track. You have wishes that can manifest here. Just be mindful of people who are coming in as that cunning, manipulative, deceptive fox. Okay, so wrapping things up here, guys, let's go ahead and grab some dialogue messages for those who are focused on individual that you are in separation from, at a distance from, or just going through some challenges in your partnership. What is it that they need to tell you from their higher self right now? So I'm going to pull from my Heavenly Hearts Oracle deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo in love and life. So what is it that they would want to say to you and need to tell you right now? And you could resonate with some of these messages as well, Leo, and what it is that you are wanting to say and express to your person. Can go either way. I can't imagine my life without you here loving me. Okay? So someone's definitely feeling that void because you guys are not together. My love for you is endless. Maybe they realize these things only after the fact. That seems to be a common theme lately with some of my readings. Realizations after you guys went into separation. Realizations after having lost someone. Look at this. This universe has a plan for us to find our way back to each other. They want reunion here, Leo. Question is, are you on the same page? They see your love as a gift from heaven. And last message, look at this. Sometimes you have to trust that if you belong together, life will find a way to make it happen. So at this point, for some of you, that's what you're going to have to do, is to trust the universe to bring you guys back if that truly is a part of your destiny with this person. It's either that or you're meant to go in a different direction and find the love that is truly worthy of your time, of your presence, and your heart. All right, Leo, so that is where I'm going to leave this one. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below. And of course, I will include the links to all of the decks that you do see here today. And again, a very happy birthday to Leos celebrating all throughout the world. Take care, guys, and I'll see you next time.